Okay, this is a test run to see how this is going to film because I don't think I'm going to like it, but we'll see. Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, October 15th, and I have a new holder and I do not like it. Do not like this holder. It's driving me crazy. Crazy. It's not staying in. So let me pull over here and see if I can fix you because I'd like to stay in frame. That's part of the challenges of filming in the car is staying in frame. But let me pull over here and try to fix us. I'll be back. Well, let's see if this holder's any better. Although it does seem to be bouncing quite a bit. But we do have today, we have two birthdays. Today is Victoria Cruz, Kruse. I think it's Cruz. Victoria, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Jesse Gardner's birthday. Gardner. Jesse, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesse. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great birthday. We are on our way to go pick up Sophia. Christy went on a girls' wine tour weekend with Aaron's sister and a bunch of girls. And so obviously she left Aaron and Sophia at home. But Aaron had yesterday off. Friday, Sophia was in school. By the time she got home from school, Aaron was home from work, so that didn't matter. But today, Aaron had to work early, and Christy's not going to be home till later this afternoon. Jim wanted Sophia to cut the grass anyhow, so I'm going to pick her up. And then after I pick up Sophia, we're going to go pick up Alyssa, because Alyssa wanted to spend the day with Sophia. And I did get on the scale today. I don't usually get on the scale, but I know that I've been really off track, really off track, and I did not like the number I saw on the scale. So I don't know how close it is to the Weight Watcher scale. I never really paid that much attention from when I started a couple weeks ago, but I can tell you that I know that I've gained a lot. So I have to really get down to business now, get back crack-a-lacking here on this plan of mine. So really be mindful of it. Tomorrow, I was supposed to meet one of my friends that I've been friends with since high school, actually since elementary school, and my best friend Sue, which I've known since I was 2. But it was a really last minute. Sydney, my one friend, lives way up north, at the top of the state, at the very top of the state, and she's down for the weekend, or for the week, or for a long weekend. She's going home on Monday night, and they wanted to get together for lunch tomorrow at 12, but I'm meeting my friend, which we've already planned a couple weeks ago, at 10 for breakfast, my other girlfriend. And I didn't want to really, I know she would have understood. I could have, just said that, but I do less damage at breakfast than I do at lunch. Lunch I would do major damage, I know. So breakfast was the better plan for me. And so, because I'm not, unless we're going to the pancake house, I can be really good eating breakfast out because that's my least favorite meal to eat out, only because I don't eat breakfast for the most part. I think we got to get over it. It's looking like, construction. I'm sure there's construction everywhere. We have tons of construction. It's almost like, like I was going to get on the expressway. No, it's closed. I don't know why, but it's closed. They just opened it. It was closed for 6 weeks. Then they opened it for 2 weeks. And now it's closed again for who knows how long. And now they're widening this road to two lanes from one lane. Well, because 2-lane highway, it's going to be a 4-lane highway. So anyway, this is and I hate a roundabout. This is almost like a roundabout in here by this light, but we'll get past it. So anyway, I couldn't take the expressway, so we're taking the long way there. So, they're making progress, at least since the last time I was by here. So my plan is today I'm going to have a salad and some cottage cheese when I get back from picking up from Sophia and Alyssa. then I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Tomorrow, like I said, we have to call and make appointments for Jim. I'm really kind of proud of him because Jim doesn't take things seriously. He really doesn't. It's like, oh, okay. I think this really did put somewhat of a scare in him because he's got out all the brochures that the hospital gives you and he's reading them. Jim never reads them. He gives them to me and he makes fun of me because I read them. And I got up this morning and there's Jim sitting in the chair reading all of his brochures that they sent home. So that's good. Roy wanted to know if Jim eats any vegetables. No, he'll eat an occasional salad, but then he puts so much Thousand Island dressing on it. I don't know what's the point. And the only vegetable other than like a salad vegetable, like a tomato or a cucumber or the lettuce, is corn. That's really the only vegetable Jim eats. He doesn't eat. Well, I should take that back. When I make a roast, if I make mushrooms and carrots, he'll eat the mushroom. He'll eat a roasted mushroom and carrot. He will eat roasted carrots, but he won't eat a boiled carrot. Maybe you know what? I could probably make some coleslaw. I know it involves putting some dressing on it, but I can make a light dressing that you might not know about. Make him a cabbage salad. Because I'm definitely gonna. This is like a wake-up call for both of us. More so Jim, to get some vegetables in, so I'm going to have to figure out a way. I got to watch the collab videos for the fall flavors. Maybe I'll find something that he might like for that. See, Jim's not to me, cold weather is soups and stews and casseroles, all that good stuff. Jim's not a big super salad, soup or casserole or stew or anything like that. He's not really into that. He's a meat potato guy, so I do have him eating more chicken now. He likes the darker meat, which I think is better for you, but I don't like the dark meat. I think there's points in the dark meat, but I don't really pay that much attention because I don't eat the dark meat. I don't know. I don't like it. So, but anyway, Jim said that the medicine that they gave him the night before at the hospital, that he was up all night going to the bathroom. It was. I know he had his IV bottles on anyhow, to give him fluids. But I think that the new pill that he has him going to the bathroom a lot. But I have to tell you that last night was the first night in a long time. Jim, I think, well, I kind of know he does, has sleep apnea. Jim will stop breathing while he's sleeping, and I'll have to push him to wake him awake, to wake him up. And he doesn't believe me, but that does happen. And so when the doctor was in and we were talking to the doctor before they went in for the surgery and they were asking all the questions, and I did tell him that I think that Jim has sleep apnea. And Jim says, well, he can't wear that machine because he sleeps on his stomach and he rolls around a lot and blah, blah, blah. And I guess there's some kind of new thing that you can put, that it's not a mask. The doctor was saying something to look into. So we're going to probably do that. But anyway, last night, unless I was sleeping so sound that I didn't hear it. Okay, buddy, you gotta let me over because I have nowhere else to go. I didn't pay attention to him doing that. And usually what Jim does is because he doesn't get enough sleep because he keeps, not breathing, so obviously he's not sleeping properly. When he gets up, because Jim always wakes up, Jim gets up about an hour before I get up out of the bed. We both wake up about the same time, but I like to lay in bed and play games on my phone and things like that. But when I usually get up, Jim is sound asleep, like dead to the world asleep in his chair, his recliner. And I noticed that this morning he was alert, wide awake. And I told him that, and he says, well, I don't know, I just slept really good. And I go, yeah, because now you have the proper blood flow to your heart. Now he's going to be really pissed because I'm going to look into a snow removal service because Jim keeps thinking he can do snow removal. And I'm thinking, you're paying somebody to cut the lawn because you don't want to do it. He loves doing snow. We have a snowblower, and his theory is the snowblower is doing all the work. It's not. It's doing more than if you're pushing a shovel, I agree. But you still got to push the snowblower, and you still have colder air that you're breathing in. And it just, we have really good neighbors. They'll come over and shovel the snow if they can get out there before Jim does. But Jim, He-Man that he is, has to prove his point. He has to get out there before them and try to get the snow done. I know David would come over and do it, but with his new schedule that he has, he would be up and around by the time that Jim would be out there doing it. And that's outside work, and he'd always tell me, "You're not doing that, that's outside work." Although, many a time I went out there and shoveled snow. If he's like hunting or something and it snows, does he think the snow just miraculously disappears? I'm out there shoveling it. Although I don't use the snowblower because I don't know how to work the thing, and I just take my time to shovel. Slow and steady. That's I'm in no big hurry. The snow is going to be there no matter how long it takes me to shovel it. So they said we're supposed to have a milder winter this year, so I don't know if that means less snow or more snow, just cold. Not as cold. So sometimes those farmers' almanacs are right. Sometimes they're like way off base. So we'll see. So I guess that's gonna do it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about. Just to tell you that I am really striving to do better. I think this is my lifelong journey, is just striving to do better, and I think as long as you're trying, that's all that matters, and I'm really, really trying my best. I haven't been in the last couple of weeks, but I am going to start again today. And that's the beauty of this program, is like you can keep starting again, trying again. I mean, I know it's hard, and I'm not trying to make excuses, and it's just things that I did wrong that I should have known to do better. And I just have to remind myself that I can and will do better. And so that's my plan for the week, is to do better and be me, because I don't like how I feel with all this extra weight. I just don't like it, and so therefore I am going to do better. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if somebody might like to see it. Talk to you soon.